In a town where everyone knows your name, no one expected Lily Carter to vanish without a trace. It was a crisp fall morning in the small town of Red Hollow, West Virginia. The kind of place with one traffic light, a diner that still served pie for breakfast, and people who never locked their doors. That morning, October 14th, 2016, everything changed. Lily Carter, 15 years old, quiet, artistic, and known for her love of books and sketching by the lake, was reported missing from Red Hollow Orphanage, the only home she'd known since her parents died in a house fire when she was 6. The orphanage staff believed she'd gone out for her usual early morning walk and never returned. What followed was a community-wide search. Local volunteers combed the woods. Flyers covered gas station windows. Her teachers cried on local news interviews. For the people of Red Hollow, Lily wasn't just another orphan, she was everyone's daughter. At first, investigators considered the most likely explanation, a random act of violence. A drifter passing through, maybe someone who saw her walking alone. But there were no signs of struggle, no witnesses, no strange vehicles, nothing. Then came the first twist. Sheriff Daniel Marks, a lifelong Red Hollow resident, discovered that Lily had been secretly writing letters. They weren't addressed to anyone in the town. One was found under a loose floorboard in her room, a page torn from a diary with a single chilling line. "I know what he did. He thinks I don't, but I do." The investigation turned inward. Who was he? Digging deeper, detectives uncovered that Lily had become increasingly withdrawn in the months before she vanished. Her drawings had grown darker, twisted trees, shadowy figures, eyes watching from windows. One sketch stood out. It showed the back of a man standing in a doorway, watching her sleep. The town began to whisper. Fingers pointed at strangers, but also at familiar faces. That's when the second twist hit, a DNA match. Blood found on a rock near the lake, initially thought to be animal, turned out to be human. A match was made to Travis Bell, the handyman at the orphanage. In his mid-30s, quiet, well-liked. He'd fixed broken windows, helped with food deliveries, and was considered harmless, until investigators discovered that Travis had a sealed juvenile record, one that revealed a violent history with a family member. When questioned, Travis denied everything. He claimed Lily was like a niece to him, but the evidence kept piling up. Deleted texts from a prepaid phone. A burner phone found buried beneath his tool shed. One text, sent the night before she vanished, read, "You promised not to tell anyone. Don't forget what's at stake." Still, there was nobody. No confession. No direct evidence placing him at the scene. Then came a final, devastating twist. 3 weeks after her disappearance, a boy named Mason, another orphan, age 9, came forward. Shaking and scared, he told police that Lily had confided in him. She said she was planning to run away, not from the town, but from someone. Someone she once trusted. "She said she saw him with one of the little girls," Mason said quietly. "She told me she was going to tell the sheriff." Travis Bell was arrested that night, charged with obstruction, abuse, and ultimately, murder. Though without a body, the town remained haunted by the unknown. A year later, skeletal remains were found 8 miles outside town in an abandoned hunting cabin, wrapped in a canvas sheet with a drawing pinned to her jacket. It was a self-portrait of Lily. Half her face was shaded in black. Travis took a plea deal. Life without parole. To this day, Red Hollow hasn't fully healed. The lake remains still, the orphanage quieter, and every October, townspeople leave sunflowers by the water, Lily's favorite. Because even in a town where everyone knows your name, some secrets live in silence until someone is brave enough to speak.